Okay, so before we get started, a correction on what I said about Area 2. The maps I've been using, they did have another map, but it was labeled as Area 0, Japan only. That map showed the entrance and exit as you enter from Area 1 and exit to Area 3. Thus, I assumed it was just a matter of Area 2 having been fully replaced. Apparently, from what I gather from the comments, in the Japanese, DS, and Legacy Collection versions of this network, what we know here as Areas 2 and 3 were pushed back to being Areas 3 and 4, with the missing area being an entirely different Area 2. So, yeah, that's more what was going on. And apparently it was memory constraints simply due to English text taking up more room than Japanese. I wouldn't have thought just text would have made that much of a difference, but hey, I'm no programmer. Anyway, on with the show. So once again, our quickest access point is going to be to go back to the horse statue. So, good thing it's close. Whoa, what's going on? No matter now many times I reboot, my navi's messed up. Dots. 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 Huh? He's back to normal. When did that happen? My cute little Navi is afraid to go out. That's okay, you can stay in my PET forever, dear. Hans! So, it's a bit of a trek to get where we need to go, but we're familiar with the path by now. Twisty and turny though it may be. Metfire just had to move to the one place that would cause a problem. I want the tasty mystery data. Well, you are on a grass panel. Technically, but close enough. It is kind of funny that the whole standing on a grass panel and getting hit with a fire element attack still works for things that are flying, but hey, we'll take it. Swing and a miss. Continuing on. This should do some damage. Of course, you playing is going to be a problem. Didn't quite work as well as I hoped it would. But good enough. Once more past the Palace of Power. And continuing on. You guys are the bigger problem, so you can go away. Wood knows. And, of course, everyone's already beat us there. How do they all get through these areas so quickly? There we go. Money. So we're all here. How's it looking, Numberman? Nearly there. That's it. It's open. Okay, let's go. We're about to begin the liberation of End Area 5. I want you to stay back here, Shadow Man. Keep a lookout in case the enemy sends reinforcements. If that's what you want, I guess I can't complain. But is a lookout really necessary? We can't be too careful from now on. If you see anything, let us know right away. I see. But no doubt you'll regret not taking me with you. Speed's really important right now. So we're leaving our Speed member off the mission. That makes sense. We're counting on you. Very well. I'll stand guard. You go and fight to your heart's content. Okay, let's go. Come on, Len. Let's go. I'll watch here for you. Go on and give them a fight. And indeed we shall next time. This is where we're going to stop for the moment, and in the next recording session we're going to be taking on this liberation mission. Though of course before we leave, first we have to see what happened on the other side of things. Right, so now that things are all ironed out with our team in one reality, let's check out how things went down on the other side of things. So first up, we have the team meeting here at the security gate. The area we're liberating is behind here. Does that door look like it'll open, Megaman? It's got a really sophisticated electronic lock. You won't be able to unlock that. This is my area, Megaman. Stand aside. Searchman. Yes, your analysis abilities can hack the electronic lock. But let's wait until the rest of the crew have got here. That's nothing to do with me. I might be on the team, but I've got my own game to play. We need your skills, but I don't want you making decisions. Proto-Man. So, is it going to open? It'll take a bit of time, but it'll open. Okay then, get started. Wait, Searchman. Rika. News just in from Sharo. They've picked up the trail of our usual suspect in what seems like a Navi. Head over now. Understood. Searchman, what's going on? Sharo's located a nebula Navi. We have to capture it now. Sorry, but opening this door will have to wait for a day. Very well. We knew that was the deal with you. Go on. Today's mission will be postponed until tomorrow. We'll assemble again then. That is all. Dismissed. I'm on my way, Rika. We come all this way only to have the mission postponed? I've got other things to be doing, you know. Searchman and his operator are totally inflexible. What? I won't be pounding anyone today? Oh well, I'll just have to go virus busting instead. So from here on out, the scene plays out the same way as it does in Team Colonel. But yeah, so we have a different reason why this has to be postponed. This time, it's official business. Woe be to whoever Searchman has his sights on. So next up, a sighting that really shouldn't be suspicious, but apparently really should. But we have no reason to know that just yet. I hope we can get into Dad's computer. Yes. Well, you've got your dad's ID. It'll be fine. Hey, Lan. What is it? Isn't that Rika over there? Huh? What's he doing here? Hey, he's gone. Oh well, never mind. Let's go to the lab then. And the scene in the lab plays out the same, so skipping ahead. So with that, time to talk to Rika, ? What's that? Searchman is great at analyzing data. Of course. There's no data Searchman can't analyze. Aren't you kind of on edge today? Nah, not really. I'm always like this in Sharo. You don't say. Okay. I have a job for Searchman and his powers. Yada yada yada. Okay, I'll help you out. Go on over to the research lab and I'll meet you there. I have to take care of something first. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. So at the very least, not as immediately suspicious as Higsby's, nope, nothing weird here, just your pal Higsby, totally. So anyway, with that, on to the lab. And so, computer time. Oh look, Rika, in here. Rika, it's about this computer. First, I just want to check something. This is your dad's lab. In other words, it's one of the most highly secret places in Electopia. Surely letting in a foreign serviceman will be a problem. See, I think that descriptor works much better for Rika than it does Higsby, so I'm left feeling like they forgot to change a line for him. Don't be daft. We're teammates. We want the same thing. Forget about that. Can you just bypass the security? Teammates? Hehehe. Okay, yeah. Forget what I said about not seeming suspicious. Okay then, I'll turn off the security. Searchman, disable the security. Roger. Commencing data analysis. Analysis complete. Starting security hack program. Done. He's done it. All that's left is one item of text data. Read it. To my son Yuichiro. Don't go neglecting Gao. You shouldn't get his fur wet. He's grouchy wet, so if rainy, be a nice kid and let him in. Bep. 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 I kind of imagine it sounding like a dot matrix printer, for those who remember that. That's all it says. It's a letter from Grandpa to Dad. Do you know anything about this Gao, Megaman? No, it's the first time I've heard the name. But something's not right about that letter. Definitely. It needs closer examination. Went to all this trouble to bypass the security, but there's nothing here that Nebula would be after. Never mind, it was a great experience for me. I got to look inside the computer of a top world scientist. Sorry to have used up your time. You're chasing that Nebula Navi right now, aren't you? Shouldn't you be getting back quick? Oh yes. I'll be on my way then. See you. I'm not suspicious. If you ask me, the only suspicious thing about Rika is the fact that looking up official information about him is he's apparently 13. Press X to doubt. But the rest of the scene plays out the same. So given we already know the general flow of events from Team Colonel, we know we're talking to the real Rika here. Ah, Rika. We're bumping into each other a lot today. I'm working. You can't just come and talk to me. What? You didn't mind talking before? I don't know what you're on about. Quit bugging me. Yep, that's the jerk Rika we all know. What a grouch. I shouldn't have bothered. Come on, Megaman. Let's go. Okay. But that was a bit weird. Yes, it was. There are strange things afoot. Meanwhile on the net, somebody's there, Len. It's Monty Python's Flying Circus. Searchman. Searchman. Dots. Searchman. What's going on? Check the system, Megaman. It's been illegally accessed. Okay. It's a comm system, but it's completely fine. Maybe Searchman was fixing it. He could at least have said hello, instead of jacking out like he was running away. Oh well, no harm done. Let's get back to the castle. Right, let's go. Now, we know we have reason to be suspicious, but I guess to Len and Megaman's credit, Searchman just being aloof and ignoring him kinda seems par for the course. So everything else pretty much plays out the same until digital AC/DC. So that's taken care of all the nebula navies in this area. Yeah, time to head back to AC/DC Area 3 for a while. I can't believe that my house leads to this place, though. It's just so weird. It was a shock to me at first, too. Someone's coming from behind the door. Nebula? It might be the boss of that Navi group we just defeated. They're coming. Clang! Demetal your doors! Dots. Searchman! Who'd have thought this area would be hidden here? So it was worth following you after all. You followed me? Dr. Regal asked me to keep an eye on what you were up to. And that's how I managed to find this hidden area. Dr. Regal? That's right, Rika and I are part of Nebula. No way! Ha ha ha! It's so easy to deceive the likes of you. But why? Why Nebula? Power. Dark chips give me even more of it. They're the best. They fill me with strength. Open your eyes, Searchman. Hey, calm down. I wasn't planning on fighting you now. I haven't completed my mission yet. And I'm sure I'll be able to fight you again before long. Hey, wait! Dots. I can't believe Searchman and Rika are in Nebula. And I wonder what mission it is he was talking about. We'd better report back to Chod. Yeah, you're right. And so we shall. Chod, we come bearing news. What? Rika? Nebula? I see. Why don't you go home and rest today? You're not my dad. You can't tell me when to go to bed. I mean, technically, neither is Beryl. But he's at least an adult. Oh, fine. I guess we'll go home and go to bed. But of course, as we sleep, things are going on with Searchman. There's no way out. You were a tough one to catch, but the fun's over now. No. Say your prayers. Megaman? Get out of the way. Ha! Her. Wait. Megaman? So yeah, in this version, fake Megaman helped one of his friends from Nebula get away. But from here everything plays out the same. There's trouble in End City. Crisis music. And off we go. And we are alerted to mail we just read. Still wonder why it does that. So, time for a quick check-in at the Palace of Power. This should be the comms system. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll see what I can do to fix it. Good luck. No, it's no good. I can't get it to take any input. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to fix the comm system. There's no point in fumbling around there. You'll have to fix the main server at the Gargoyle Camp at Guard Castle first. This thing's just an antenna. Oh, right. Then I'd better get to Guard Castle. You should stay away from there right now, though. It's been attacked by nebula navies. It's not safe. Nebula navies? Not Searchman. Well, go if you must, but be careful. Lan, jack me out. Let's go to Guard Castle. Sure thing. And with that, we should be good all the way to the end of Guard Castle, so see you there. Of course, at the end, it's not Numberman that we face off against this time. I guess this is the server. Right, better start fixing it. Stop right there. Searchman! So this was your doing. I knew it. I could say the same to you. Who'd have thought you'd surrender to Nebula? What are you talking about? It's you who's with Nebula. Don't waste your breath. Get him, Searchman. Target Megaman. Lock on. This is it, Lan. Leave it to me. Battle routine set. Execute. Prepare yourself, Megaman. So, Searchman is a good deal trickier than Numberman was. There's a lot that he can do, plus there's the fact that he has 200 more HP we have to deal with, so, yeah. He can roll grenades down the field, and if they land adjacent to you even diagonally, they'll immediately stop, and then after a brief window go off in an X-shaped explosion. So you either want to destroy the grenades as quickly as you can, or be aligned with them vertically or horizontally to avoid the blast. Now if you're not adjacent to them at all, they'll just roll harmlessly off the other side of the screen, no problem. He can also go invisible, though not invincible. If you have a homing attack or if you're just lucky with your hits, you can actually still hit him. And if it makes him flinch, it'll knock him out of the invisibility just flat out. He can lock in on your panels to hit you with a quick volley of machine gun fire, and if he does that, I think that can actually knock you out of invisibility, so be careful about that. Just keep moving to avoid it. Finally, there's an attack that I've only seen him use rarely. I'm not sure if it's time or health-based, but I've only seen him use it late into the fight, usually when he's low on health. He can send a cursor sweeping over your field, and if it hits you, it summons a satellite. It'll shoot a laser, cracking the panel it hits, and releasing shockwaves in 4 cardinal directions from the impact point, so yeah, there's a lot going on here. I have a plan. And north-south tackle. There we go. So there was the machine gun attack. Now the trouble is, Magnet Soul is not great for the grenades. Well, it can still work. So at this point we've seen most of what he can do, we just haven't seen the satellite attack. Though I'm not sure if we've seen him go invisible just yet. There he goes. But a quick punch will bring him back to the front. We have a program advance, but I kind of want to give him a chance to see if he'll actually do the satellite attack. He's low on health now. Gonna keep moving. Here it is. So yeah, we've seen him do everything he possibly can. And we punched him. I feel good about this. Why on earth did you join Nebula? I don't know what you mean. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, why did you get in the way of my mission? I didn't think you'd fall for our plans so easily. You're already a mess after that last battle. This will be a cinch for us. What a great present for Dr. Regal. So the search man I saw back in AC/DC town. Yeah, that was me. And the one who got in the way of my mission. Yep, yours truly. Yeah, and we took care of the Guard Castle server too. If you defeated us, that would put it all to a stop. Not that you could. Yeah. Megaman, it looks like I owe you an apology. Yeah, same here. What are you two jabbering on about? We won't let you get away, you know. You'll be deleted before you know what's hit you. Rika, I've got an idea. It was just a misunderstanding and now they've made up. Why don't we fight these guys off together? What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. I guess it's time for you to pay. Pay? You don't stand a chance. I'll delete you in a second. Here goes. Yeah, it didn't go any better for them. Ah! So now we see your true colors. You two are just fakes. You can never beat the real thing. You'll be sorry. The great Cosmo Man of End Area 5 will be sure to take revenge for this. Ah! Cosmo Man's at End Area 5? Do you know him, Searchman? Cosmo Man is Nebula's Sharo leader. I joined the team to defeat him. I'm going to open up the door to End Area 4. Searchman! Lan, let's go after him. Okay. Hi there, Rika. I'm heading over to End Area 4. Time to show you guys what I can do. So, let's meet up at the meeting point. And the gang's all here. So we're all here. How's it looking, Searchman? Nearly there. That's it. It's open. Okay, let's go. We're about to begin the liberation of End Area 5. I want you to stay back here, Gyro Man. Keep a lookout in case the enemy sends reinforcements. What? Why do I have to stay back? We don't really need a lookout, surely. We can't be too careful from now on. If you see anything, let us know right away. Okay, I won't disobey an order. But I bet you'll end up regretting not taking me with you. Huh, don't say that. I asked you because you're the best man on the team. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. I won't even let a kitten go by. Not that there are any in Cyberworld, mind you. Well, that's sad. Anyway, you go ahead and I'll take care of the things here. Okay, let's go. Come on, Lan, let's go. Quick check-in with Gyro Man here. I'll stand guard. And so, that's it for Team Proto Man. Next time we'll be taking on the next liberation mission. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. What do you mean there are no kittens in Cyberworld? The internet was made for cats!